the structure is formed, then we also conjugate the drug with it to treat the cancer.
Very good. So your objective is to form the DNA structures that will be helpful for the cancer treatment, right?
Yes, sir.
How would you know that these are helpful for treating cancer?
So here we form the DNA nanostructure as a drug delivery agent, and the drug which already effective in several types of cancer, like doxorubicin, which is helpful in liver cancer, and 5-fluorouracil, which is helpful in colorectal cancer. These types of drugs we use in this case with the drug delivery agent to treat the cancer of different types, like liver cancer and colorectal cancer.
So in your project, how would you be doing it? Will you be doing some patient studies or cell lines? Can you please explain that?
So we will use the cell lines to know the effect of the drugs in the cells.
Okay, great. So can you tell me about your previous courses or degrees that you have done? What is the most interesting topic for you in your master's program or M.Tech program, or B.Tech or B.S., whatever you did? What was the most interesting subject or topic that you had studied?
Sir, my master's project was one aggregation of the different anionic surfactants with organic molecules and electrolytes and different types of salts. So it's basically how the different types of compounds helps to vary the critical micelle concentration when it conjugates with the anionic surfactants. It tells about only these parameters, only thermodynamic parameter and surface parameter. With the help of thermodynamic parameter measuring, like thermometry, and surface parameter measuring, like surface tension measurement. So it's basically determining these two parameters, and it's simple types of technique to measuring that physical parameters. And after that, I have done another project on ionic liquids, where I have studied about the different types of ionic liquids and how it will help to capture carbon dioxide with graphene as a substitute material. And I have published a chapter on this particular topic in elsewhere. And after that, I have also worked on porous organic polymer, and it is also in hold. I have tried in different types of application of it, and after that I switched my project topic in DNA nanotechnology in cancer. So I think the most interesting among all of them is the last one, because it's basically pure bio topic out of my previous knowledge and previous works, which are also based on especially chemistry topic, and some are theoretical topics and some are experimental. But in this case, this is purely bio based topic, so it's interesting and different than the others.
So how did you get to know about my lab, and why you are interested to work with us?
Sir, I have a curiosity to work in new type of work. What to say? I think that I have I have a knowledge of theoretical things, but I don't have the knowledge of practical things with the help of software and its practical aspects on the uh, aspects of how the software-based things we can use in the experimental section, and how we use it for the betterment of the people and betterment of the society. So I think that's motivated me to work in this particular thing.
Okay, because my understanding was that you are already doing a project which is for experiments and everything, and you have got a very good setup there. You have got all the characterization techniques, and you already know the software. So, what is it going to help you in joining my lab? How will it help in your career?
I think I have learned something which is not achievable for all type of students at master's level, but I don't think I have learned a lot. I think there is many things which we can learn, and if I could take admission in the large campuses like yours and others, which have
We are a very small campus. University of Massachusetts at Amherst is not a very large campus. It's a very small campus.
I mean to say that where funding is,
it's smaller than your university. Aligarh Muslim University is much bigger than University of Massachusetts at Amherst. Way smaller.
I mean to say that where research interest is very high, and they will provide you a whole support to convey a new type of research and new type of work, and they will guide you and will help you to perform and compete with rest of the others who are already best and doing good in this field. So I think that's the reason I'm applying.
Okay, have you gone through some of my papers?
I have read some of your papers which are already published in different types of journals. Some are on the topics of surfactants, and some are on the topics of ionic liquids, and you have also worked on the DNA nanotechnology field, and I think these fields already match with my previous research experience, and this will help me to know about your aspects on these particular topics.
Okay. Have you read this paper, Dual Mechanism of Ionic Liquid Induced Protein Unfolding?
I have not read it completely, but I have just seen the topics which you have worked on previously. And
can you summarize this paper or any of the paper that you have read?
No, sir, I have not read it completely.
All right, no problem. That's perfectly all right. So, what about your research interests and other interests? Like, What do you like to do in your spare time?
My research interest is in this topic, in which topic I have completed my M.Tech.
Okay.
So,
what about your other interests?
My other interest is to learn new thing and to learn the knowledge about current affairs and other things which will help me to know about the current aspects of different types and different fields.
All right. Do you have any questions for me? Would you like to ask any question from me?
I want to know that is there any kind of special requirement you need as a researcher under you?
Well, my lab is working on the biological phenomena like protein unfolding and the unfolding of the DNA and DNA structures with a chemistry background. That's how I got interested in your CV, because you have a chemistry background as well as working on biological macromolecules like DNA and protein. So this is what we are looking for. So because my lab is going to have a new grant and probably will be going into designing new structures for the technology. So that's what we'll be looking for.
So that's a good thing, and I think that if I working hard in this field and I got selected by you, I can prove myself as a worthy researcher.
Let's be positive and all the best.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
It's a nice experience.
जी अबू शाहीन,
Yes.
देखिए ये 20 मिनट का इंटरव्यू हुआ, मोस्ट प्रोबेबली आपका 20 से 30 मिनट होगा। आपको समझ में आ गया होगा कि कहाँ पे आप कल आपका है ना इंटरव्यू?
Yes sir.
कितने बजे से?
5 बजे से।
पहली बात तो ये कि लेट नहीं होना है, बिल्कुल 2 मिनट पहले आप जूम पे होंगे, ठीक है?
ओके सर।
दूसरी बात ये कि बैठने का मैंने बताया आपको, आप अभी भी सही से नहीं बैठे, आप
यस
बैकग्राउंड करके चेंज करके बैठिए। तीसरी चीज़ ये कि आप साफ साफ बताइए कि आप क्या कर रहे हैं और क्यों कर रहे हैं। अभी भी बिल्कुल क्लियर नहीं है कि आपका प्रोजेक्ट किस चीज़ के ऊपर है। स्टेप बाय स्टेप एक एक स्टेप बताइए। मैंने सॉफ्टवेयर से डिज़ाइन किया, ऑब्जेक्टिव सबसे पहले क्या है? वी आर डिजाइनिंग न्यू DNA नैनो स्ट्रक्चर्स दैट विल बी हेल्पफुल फॉर ड्रग डिलीवरी फॉर कैंसर ट्रीटमेंट। टॉपिक पूरा साफ साफ पढ़िए। इसके बताइए स्टेप नंबर 1, स्टेप नंबर 2, स्टेप नंबर 3, स्टेप नंबर 4।
यस,
ठीक है। और इनके पेपर्स कम से कम एब्स्ट्रैक्ट तो पढ़ लीजिए।
यस,
जो पेपर छपे हैं और लेटेस्ट कम से कम 3 पेपर आप जरूर देख लीजिए। ठीक है, उसका कम से कम एब्स्ट्रैक्ट, क्योंकि समराइज करने के लिए अक्सर कहते हैं समराइज।
यस,
मैं आपको जब कहा गया कि आपने आपको इंट्रोड्यूस करें, तो इंट्रोड्यूस करने में आपको अपनी डिग्रीज नहीं गिनाना।
यस,
और ख़ासतौर से ये जाकिर हुसैन कॉलेज ऑफ इंजीनियरिंग एंड टेक्नोलॉजी किसी को पता नहीं, किसी को मतलब भी नहीं। आप इंट्रोडक्शन मांगा जा रहा है। ठीक है, आप कौन हैं बताइए। आई एम अबू शाहीन, आई एम a young, dynamic, highly motivated individual who is passionate about doing science, who has got a very deep interest in DNA nanotechnology and chemistry. I have done multiple projects to gain experience and to know about my interest.
yes,
And my grades are very good, that shows that I am theoretically very strong. But अपने आप अपनी चीज बताइए। But I think I need to improve on my spoken English, on my communication skills, and I want to make my career in science. For that I need a mentor. एक mentor की जरूरत है मुझे, which could be like you.
yes,
जिस जिसके साथ मैं काम करूं और फिर इसके बाद सीखूं साइंस. आई वांट टू लर्न मोर. लार्ज कैंपस और अमेरिका है और वहाँ ग्रीनरी है और वहाँ खूबसूरत चीज़ें हैं, ये सब नहीं होता है. दिस इज वहाँ फंडिंग है, वहाँ पैसे अच्छे मिलते हैं, वहाँ लाइट नहीं जाती है, ये सब नहीं होता है. ये नहीं जा रहे हैं, बल्कि आप जा रहे हैं वहाँ पे क्योंकि यू आर पैशनेट अबाउट डूइंग साइंस एंड यू नीड अ मेंटर. And you can be a good mentor because I have seen your scientific profile and I look forward to working with you. Selected वगैरह लफ्ज़ आप यूज़ नहीं करते हैं because I look forward to working with you. आपके साथ मैं काम करने के लिए हूँ. ठीक है. और जब आपसे कहा गया कि आपके कोई क्वेश्चन है तो आप क्वेश्चन पूछें उनसे. अगर साइंटिफिक क्वेश्चन पूछ सकें तो बहुत अच्छा. ये तभी हो पाएगा जब क्या पेपर पढ़ेंगे. इसमें जब कोई क्वेश्चन निकल के आएगा वो क्वेश्चन पूछें कि आपने जैसे ये आपका, मैं आपको एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ. ये पेपर है डुअल मैकेनिज्म ऑफ आयनिक लिक्विड इंड्यूस्ड प्रोटीन अनफोल्डिंग. राइट. यस. आप कोई बेसिक क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं. आप इनसे ये पूछ सकते हैं इस एब्स्ट्रैक्ट में इन्होंने फाइनली ये कहा कि there is no universal IL solvent or protein highlighting the complexity of the IL protein environment. आपका क्वेश्चन इसमें ये हो सकता है, sir, did you isolate some of the protein holding intermediates? Yes. And how did you characterize it? But ये आपको तभी समझ में आएगा जबकि आपको अपने पेपर पढ़ा होगा, आपको थोड़ा कुछ बैकग्राउंड होगा. Yes. अगर टेक्निकल क्वेश्चन नहीं पूछ सकते हैं आप तो फिर आप उनसे जनरल क्वेश्चन पूछें कि सो आई वुड लाइक टू नो व्हाट इज द हाउ वी कैन यूज द एक्सपर्टीज इन योर लैब फॉर ट्रीटिंग cancers that are difficult to treat. Resistant cancers. ये थोड़ा जनरल क्वेश्चन, लेकिन आप ये सब तरह क्वेश्चन पूछ सकते हैं. प्लस बस यही सब चीज़ें. ऑल द बेस्ट. और नींद अपनी पूरी रखिएगा, सो लीजिएगा अच्छे से. ठीक है. तभी जो है यू बी फ्रेश. ऑलराइट. हो सके बरकत नमाज पढ़ के फिर. Yes. ठीक है Abu Shahyn, I'm ending this call. All the best to you. Okay, thank you. Prabhat, do you have any questions for me? Prabhat, are you there?
Yes, sir, I'm there.
Do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Any comments?
Yes, sir. Abu Shahyn look a little bit underconfident. I observed from the video call.
Yes, that's why I'm asking to sit straight. Sit straight, look into the camera. But this is pretty normal. See, once you're facing the camera and you're talking for an interview, everybody knows that you get nervous. So it's okay. खास तौर से ये Americans जो होते हैं, they give you a very lenient approach in that. आपकी होता है आप कुछ बोलने में भी आप थोड़ा सा लड़खड़ा दें. Don't worry about it. उनको पता है कि आप इंटरव्यू दे रहे हैं, आप नर्वस होंगे. ठीक है. और कोई कमेंट में बताएं.
Yes, sir. बस
ठीक है. I'm ending.